I think. I cannot make promises.
Start.
Here we go. Fresh run, fresh splits. Because I think I remember until I'd be like so ashamed over the split mistakes that they. Oh god, it's me. I don't think that's real. I think I lose all of that. I think I was a little early on split there. Yeah, I think Nintendo was basically like offering drift stuff for free. As it was just such a common problem, it was like not worth it for them to like check if it was due to user error or like anything else like that. I'm happy my pink Joy-Con is still working, that's my favorite one. It's not my green one anymore because that's my favorite left one. I'll probably get a purple Joy-Con for the left one. I think there's a purple left, so I have pink and purple Joy-Cons. For the fashion. Joy-Con fashion is important. I personally want to have like an artist draw custom art on my... No, it was actually legit, that's good. On my Joy-Cons, like making art on them. Lovely. But that would be beautiful to have like some custom art to my Joy-Con. At least I think so. Maybe others would disagree, but I am not others. Beautiful.
Start.
I am me. And being me is wonderful most of the time. Especially today when I bought some new manga, which I read on the bus home, which was a little sad because like the worst part with having good reading speed is that like you finish all stuff you're reading like really fast, if that makes sense. Like whenever I buy a new manga album, I'm basically like done with it like in like 20 minutes. It doesn't matter that it's like 300, 400 pages, I'm still like done with it. Yeah. There's a baby manga, that was cool. Like I'm buying manga from like a local store because one of the people who works there really knows me. Ooh, that's lovely.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. Everyone at that store really knows me, but like there's one person in particular who really knows my tastes. And she makes sure they order stuff that is like, this stuff is specifically like ordered because they know I will buy it. We don't need to go into detail what stuff that is, but I think you all can imagine what kind of stuff it is.
Start.
No, that was bad. Yeah, it's really cute. No, it's nothing 18 plus, if that's what your thought. I'm really not too into 18 plus manga. I don't. Yeah, I mostly buy like really cute stuff. Today I bought this one manga that's like basically about a deer girl. And it's like... It's the most silly thing I read in my entire life. Like, it's so random. It's like... It's like taking place in like our world. Like, that deer girl is like so surrealistic. That's like basically everything like that she's around turns weird. Like, he's basically introduced by being stuck on the electricity line, like, you know, those like poles that are like going that electricity is going through. Or if it's phone stuff, I don't remember. But he's basically stuck on with her antlers on those, like 5 meters up in the air. It's like how, and they're like asking how she got there. It's like, I don't know, I woke up here. Like, what? Like, it's like really random. Like, everything that's in that manga is like so random. I really like it. I really want to get like eventually get anime adaptation, but I doubt it will. I think it's like a little bit too random to have an anime adaptation because, like, yes, it's one of those things that's like very limited appeal, I would think. I kind of liked it.
Start.
I got the first volume, so I'm gonna see if they can get in the other volumes of it next week. It's not always they can get in like more volumes of stuff though, sadly, so sometimes I have to buy stuff online and I hate buying stuff online. I mentioned that before when it comes to clothes, but like, it's kind of the same thing with manga and anime. I really want to buy from like local stores. Always wanted, always will want. The biggest strategy for me as a speedrunner is the fact that, like, in speedrunning it's always better to like buy digital, which by its very nature is bought digital. I don't think I need to explain that anymore. But, like, I dislike that because I want to. Okay, are we gonna lose this? Yes, we are. It's just reset here. We can't score 3 goals in that time. It's impossible. Having a little bit of disaster early on in this run again, but that happens. But yeah, it's good. But yeah, I've basically finished like the volume in like on my bus ride home basically. That's cool. Like, I can like reread it. Like, technically speaking, I could like slow down my reading speed, but that feels silly. Come on! Beautiful. We need to get a security goal. Our speed stonk is plummeting into the ground. Are you for real this now, game? I hate it when the AI is like randomly getting like pass level gameplay. In the random spurts, like the AI basically becomes task bots. It's like, really now? This isn't looking too good. Not liking this. Not liking this at all. But we have time to recover. In future. Not if I play like this. Oh my goodness. This is a disaster. This run is starting like a disaster.
Three, two, one, go!
There we go, second try at least. Oh god, it's me. I need to save a little time. Breathe in, breathe out. There we go.
Start.
Nice. Okay. Ooh. I think this is good. No! Did I place that bad one? I think I did. I think that was mine. Oh, had we won there? Had we won there, it would have been lovely.
Start.
Okay. Meh. Okay, that one's good. Of course, Luke is gonna take that one.
Finish.
I couldn't have won that one. They got a little bit too good there. This is a shame, we're gonna lose time here too. It would have been lovely if we won the first turn there, then this run could maybe have been really good, but like, this is gonna be sketchy. Meh. Meh. I feel pretty comfy about these boxes. This is the only box I'm a little sketchy about. But the boxes that are left are definitely worse than this one.
Finish.
Yeah. That was the only box I was a little sketchy about. Okay. Decent pace out of here. This is not good, like it's operational, like we can operate with this run. We had to like play pretty good. Pretty well. Lovely, there we go. Boom, beautiful. Ooh, I need to relax a little bit more. I am not that relaxed right now.
Start.
Like, I'm mentally relaxed, like my body's a little stiff. Like, yeah. I think that's like the best word to use to describe it. No. There we go. My body's like a little bit, yeah, doesn't like me right now. Like my body feels on edge. Like mentally, I'm really relaxed. Like my body's not relaxed. There's a little bit of dissonance between how my mind feels right now and how my body feels. Which, to be fair, is pretty normal. Okay, we failed that one. I'm not sure if I could have won that even if I succeeded with that. Maybe I could have. Not sure.
Finish.
Okay, we did it. Second try at least. Second try at least.
Start.
No way, it's restart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh god, this is bad. I'm not sure about this at all. I think it might be 20. It's anything between 20. Yeah, we failed. It was anything between like 27 and 30. Or 27 and 25, I mean.
Start.
I didn't have like the time at the end to count. Okay, this one I'm a little more secure about. This today doesn't seem to be the day. Today really doesn't seem to be the day. But it's very early to tell that now, but like being plus 3 point, like being this much plus here is not good. It's not a good sign. I really want to like be within like plus 2 at this point in the run. That's what I want, but that's not what we always get. And that's okay. I mean, I'm not happy where we have the time loss. Like, a lot of the time loss are places we could have affected it.
Start.
A lot of the time losses were preventable. Some weren't, but most were. Beautiful. But yeah, I'm happy-ish still. Whew. I'm a little bit concerned why my body's so not relaxed. That's something I'm a little bit concerned about.
Finish.
That's something I'm a little bit concerned about. There we go, we saw some time save.
Start.
There we go, that was quick. Yeah. Yeah, it's not looking too good right now. It's not looking too good right now.
Start.
But it's gonna... There's a chance it's gonna look better. The early game was a disaster though. Oh well, one was like the big disaster. We lost the football game. I don't think I could have done anything to win the football game, honestly. There was like one split I lost, which I could have done something about. There's no dry bone here. But yeah, it's not over yet. Yeah, the run's still run. Okay. When... I would say yes. It wasn't nearly as big as this now. Yes, people were speedrunning then, but it wasn't nearly as big. And people only speedrun very select games. But not only like... The speedrunning community were like super focused about, more so than now, about very few select games. However, there is one little thing though. When anything happened on the scene, like it was huge, like everyone in the scene knew about it in a different way than it is now. Like currently speedrunning is like a lot more decentralized than it was then. Because everything went through, I think it was Twin Galaxy or it was Speed Demon's archive. I think those were like the two big ones. Twin Galaxy were like bigger on scores, but like I think they also had speedrunning stuff. So the rules were like also a lot more clean than they are now. And with clean I mean like there's no arbitrary stuff like it's this way because it should be this way and it's this way for every single game under the sun basically. And the big thing was that glitches weren't allowed. That's actually a big thing like in old school speedrunning in general, that people really look down on glitches.
Start.
I just need to look at my father, who's like played Mario Kart pretty seriously back then. He really despised like ultra shortcuts. Because he didn't like consider that like legit speedrunning. And that's like a pretty common stance like among like really old school people. Because like the rules back then were like you are not allowed to do any glitches.
Finish.
Like the philosophy in speedrunning was a little bit different back then than it is now in general. There were no such thing as like different categories. Like the only different categories were basically any percent or any percent glitchless or 100% glitchless. Those were like the only categories that existed back then in most games that were speedrun. Or individual levels. There's another big thing difference actually in speedrunning back then and speedrunning right now. And this is the biggest difference. This is like the absolute biggest difference. Despite the fact like glitch runs were like not that popular at all. And that's that individual level runs were actually more popular than full game runs. IL runs were far more popular than full game runs, except for very few exceptions. Because back then, like, you basically recorded stuff. You had no such things as splits. That's the long one. But yeah, the speedrun scene was very different back then. The speedrun, like, speedrun existed, but was very different. And it wasn't as, it was far more like a community you got into. It was like, it was very, it was like a lot fewer people. It was, I don't know how to properly explain it, because like saying it like was just like a community got into like pretty bad, because like there is like communities now too, but like it's so difficult to explain. It's very, very difficult to explain how the speedrunning scene was back then. I didn't like speedrun as much personally back then. But speedrun like properly, like I think like it was 4 or 5 years ago. But yeah, it was very different. It was very, very, very different. The reason why so many old runs weren't that optimized compared to nowadays isn't because like runners were worse back then. It's because like there were like fewer people who ran the games, and like it was like a very, very much a niche interest. I would say that's actually the thing. It was treated more like a niche interest than it is now. Like it's still a niche interest, but like it's more visible than it was back then. Like if you knew stuff in speedrun and stuff, you knew basically everything. Like I kept track on stuff back then. I kept track on high score stuff, and I kept track on. I was very, very huge into like keeping track on the high score scene and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, this is something I want to do when I grow up, basically, from a very, very young age. But when I had school, like I focused on school because, like, yeah, because I was focusing on school, and I think that was a good thing.
Finish.
Yeah.
Start.
Yeah. I don't know how good that is, but this sounds good. I was aiming to study law though when I was gonna finish school, so I had to have really, really, really good grades. I didn't though. I studied computer science instead. But I focus on school more than... I still played video games like maybe not that much. Maybe like 7 hours per day? No, not that much, but like 6 hours per day. But I didn't focus on speedrunning, I focused on playing online. This isn't good at all. Let's see if we can salvage this. It's gonna come down to what Peach is doing here. Whew, that was close.
Finish.
I focus more on like developing, in gaming I focus more on developing general skill than spear competent skill. I play like a lot of different genres. I think I held some high score records back then too, but nothing major at all. And I did win like a lot of like, or like scored top 10-ish in a lot of like online Mario Kart stuff. Because Mario Kart we had like those challenges weekly. There was like speedrunning challenges, and I scored like very regularly like in top 10 in those. Which I thought was bad, because I compared myself to people around me who scored. Oh, come on. Did I fail that? I never failed that before. No, I have. But not in that way. This is not good. But like, not compared to my father, who was like way better than me at Mario Kart. He regularly scored like top 5 and like often won those online competitions. Like, I probably was like more into speedrunning I think I was, but I didn't think I was because like I compared myself to people who were like really into it. This is not going well at all. But the speedrunning scene did exist, but it wasn't like it is now. It's nothing like it is now. Because live streaming wasn't really a thing. Like, okay, here's what I was gonna talk about. Live streaming is what made runs improve so quickly. And that's why like live streaming is 100% why modern runs are so much better than old runs. It has nothing to do with like old players being bad, like not putting hours in, because they absolutely did. I do know that for a fact. As I knew some people like weren't that stuff back then. I know the hours they put in. They don't put in any less hours than I do now. At all. But like there were like no such thing as like community where people like communicate a lot with one another about stuff. Like there weren't live streams where people like were watching each other's gameplay and like taking notes from each other's gameplay as it is now. And basically people people submitted PBs and such, where basically they like saved up a lot of records and sent them in like all at once on VHS tapes or later DVDs if they were rich. And send it over to like for verification. And that verification process could take a long time because like it was like not many people. Like I think there was like one team for all games. So there was like also a limitation which games were speedrun because of that. And there were, as I said, are like very few categories. Most games had glitchless any percent and glitchless 100%. Those were the two categories to run, basically.
Start. Finish.
He's beautiful.
Start.
Lovely. But yeah.
Finish.
Whew. This is tiring. This is really tiring.
Start. Finish.
Peaceful? Do so, do so. Good luck with that. Brax is good. Don't skip out on the practice.
3, 2, 1, go!
Time for the writing split, so we're gonna pick up our computer and prepare ourselves for that. There we go, drop quiz time.
Start.
Whew. PAP1, PAP1. There were 2 forbidden fruits. And with forbidden fruits I mean pineapple. There we go. LOAAOAP and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fruits. I saw 7 fruits. But yeah, I need to prep something. I think I'm gonna have to make submissions for speedrunning marathons tomorrow. I think I'm gonna submit to a marathon. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. We're gonna lose some time here due to RNG, but that's cool. Because we had the longest run. Lovely.
Finish.
10 is the most there can be. And 7 is the most there can be on the second one. I'm actually not losing time, that's strange. We must have been really slow in menuing on PB. So.
Start.
Or did we fail once in PB? I think we actually failed once in this one in PB.
Finish.
Lovely. Beautiful.
Start.
We played well for some splits now. Oh guys, me, I lost track on them. We are losing this one. Yeah. I lost track on them.
Start.
My mind was like dousing away for a second because I was thinking of something I shouldn't be thinking about. I was thinking about the next split. I shouldn't be thinking about next split ever. I should always be thinking about split I'm currently on. That's my biggest problem, honestly. I think that's my biggest weakness as speedrunner. I'm very, very good at thinking ahead. And if you're thinking of what I'm doing, it's a strength in some categories, like in this category is absolutely a weakness, because like nothing I do in this splits is affecting everything in future splits. Like my mind wanders too much. I talked about this before, and that's why I like to drink some caffeine stuff, because that helps me stay focused on what I'm currently doing. I haven't had any caffeine today. I stopped like drinking like before 3, because like if I did that I wouldn't like fall asleep until 6. Because my body's like super sensitive to caffeine. Lovely. Like it's really silly how sensitive my body is to caffeine. Little to little. That's a shame. We didn't need to lose more time here. We really need to lose more time here. This run's like to be shaky again. I think it's slightly better than last run though. There we go, take a try at least. This one's like not looking too good.
Start.
Lovely. No! Okay.
Finish.
I was hoping I could prevent the boo from doing that so we could save a little time, but we couldn't.
Start.
There we go. Lovely. Tomorrow we gonna do stuff.
Start.
There we go.
Start.
Lovely.
Start.
There we go. It was a little bad, but like, I think I learned something on this course. It's good to stay far away because it takes a while for the things to hit me. That makes logical sense, but like, I didn't think about it until now.
Start. Finish.
That's a shame. With the wrong path. There's a better path to take there. I'm sure I'm gonna do any after. Yeah, I'm gonna do after practice. I'm gonna do after practice. There are some fun splits to practice. There gotta be some fun splits to practice. Let's see, can I make it through here? Can. There we go.
Finish.
Got a second try at least. It's not looking too good, but like if I can do everything well on the rest of this overworld, and do everything well in overworld 5, and do overworld 6, well, this can still PB. This can still PB if that happens. That's me, what's that about? Don't my Joy-Con wanna rotate.
Finish.
I think that's good enough still though. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, stay here, claim. This has to go well. This split is scary now when I'm tired. This one of the splits like it's really, really scary when I'm tired. It's like pretty chill when I'm not tired, but like when I'm tired, this split is very, very scary. I think I talked about this before, but like this game is the reason why I stopped streaming at extremely late hours. I mean, I'm still streaming at relatively late hours. Like before I started speedrunning this game, I streamed at such late hours, like unimaginable. But this game forced me to change that because I couldn't like play this game at all when I was tired. More so than any other game I speedrun, more so than Bleed 2 even. Because Bleed 2 is like more like second nature for me to play in a way. This game isn't. Ooh, I'm not sure if I like that one, but it's the one I like the most. Okay, I was right. I didn't like that one though, but like still. I like that one. I really like that one. There we go. First try.
Finish.
It's like a little bit better than my last run now, honestly, so that's good. So we have a long way left to PB.
Start. Finish.
Beautiful.
Start.
There we go. Nice, that was quick. Quick first try, that's what we wanna see. It's gonna go, I don't think it's gonna go, but it's gonna be pretty good. That was a little bit of time save even. Okay, time for Don't Wake Wiggler. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Start.
Let's see here. Chill out. Relax. There's nothing you can do here. You can just pray that this goes well. 1, 2. 3. 4, 5. 6, 7. One more for good measure. I'm scared. Okay, good. Survive. Oh, come on! Am I gonna lose this? Oh, I didn't. But it's gonna take like 5 hours because we like petting it one at a time. There we go, we did it.
Finish.
That was a little bit of time loss again. Beautiful. Time for this one. Let's see if this goes well.
Start.
Nice, we did it. Beautiful.
Finish.
That's what we want to see. That's exactly what we want to see. A little bit of time save. Lovely. Got perfect there. That's beautiful.
Start.
There we go. Rosalina escaped, but we're gonna take her on the second one. There we go. Beautiful.
Start.
Oh no!
Beautiful. 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 Beautiful.
Oh no!
And lovely, we got a perfect 50.
Finish.
Lovely.
Start.
Lovely. 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 Played pretty well here so far, but this over was like easy so far.
Start.
There we go. We did it.
Finish.
This game is always looking scary until the very end, honestly. Because reasons.
Start.
Lovely. Time to make a Triforce? Well, this is not technically a Triforce, but still. Beautiful.
Finish.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Start.
Beautiful. And beautiful. There we go. Lovely, we did it. Perfect. We are soon at the gauntlet of bad splits that are super scary. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, this one's like starting to recover a little bit though. But why shouldn't I keep going with this? It's can still PB. I'm not kidding when I'm saying that, by the way. Because this is the part of the run where the PB start to fall apart. Like, we have a very front-heavy PB in this category. Like, extremely front-heavy.
Finish.
Yep. Whenever that little time there, best possible time, is above the time at the bottom of my splits. At the training pain one. That's when I reset runs. There will be plenty enough time for me to reset runs early when I have a good PB. There'll be plenty of time for me to reset whenever I have a good PB. Don't need to make myself suffer already for that. It's destiny. Yeah. It's a very good philosophy to have, actually. You get to see more mid and late game that way. Back in the days I used to like be very, very aggressively resetting, and that didn't work at all. I would like literally burn out of games like after a couple of weeks when I play like that, actively like always. Okay, let me win this one please, so I can recover a little bit more time. Okay. Game didn't let me win. That's a shame. On this one I can only do what's mathematically correct to do. It's a shame though that we lost there. I really, really want to make that time stay. You have to go for 5 here, that's the biggest, the best, most likely one to get. If you don't get the 5 here, we basically have to reset here. Okay. And now we have to go for 10. Hope we can get the 10 here. Otherwise we're gonna start actually losing time to PD, and that's gonna be scary. There we go, we got it, second try. I won't save the time there though, because like this one's like already super scary. But it is what it is. We have to work with what we were given.
Start.
What we have been given by RNG and our past selves. Not that past selves, but like a little bit past selves. There we go, first try. I have a what a racket. Here we go, save a little time, I think. But we have to have a good... We have to have the bombing game go well here. If that happens, PB is definitely on the table. Still looking sketch, but it's on the table at least, which is what we want. Lovely. Got it. That's gonna be a time save. Time for blanky strats.
3, 2, 1, go!
There we go.
Finish!
Easy peasy. That was a golden one as well.
Start!
We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Yeah! Beautiful. And poke! Lovely.
Start!
There we go. Practice is paying off here. Practice is paying off. But now it's time for like the moment of truth. Well, not this split. This split is like freebie. Lovely. Lovely. We have a clean window for the office toads. Okay. This round was fun, but this is where it ends. This is where it all ends. This is where it all ends.
Start.
Here we go, everyone. You are ready? Okay, we got a second try. Lovely. The Browns survived this split. I can't believe it myself, but we're out of there. This run is going deep. But we have to play well for the rest of this run, and that's not easy. Like, there are some splits left that are a little bit rougher. Yeah. And you got the record.
Finish.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, keep going at it. You can do it. Yep.
Start.
There we go. That's what we want to see. Yep, yep.
Start.
We settle with 33 coins. I don't want to be greedy. Here we go. This next split is the scary part. Yeah, I like it too. It's really, really nice.
Start.
It really shows where the run is like going good and bad. Which I must say I really do love more than I thought I would. Okay, we won. First try, lovely. This one is so scary because it's like a little bit RNG. But yeah, I really, really love this graph. It's like telling the story of the run.
Start.
I'm gonna be so surprised this PB. In a positive way. This is not gonna be a run, it's gonna be fun to run against as well. Like, this run is gonna be fun to run against if I PB with this, because like, I'm gonna be really green early on. It's gonna be like the opposite of the run I'm currently running against. Where I know I'm gonna be in the red, but like, be able to recover later. The scary part is that I know that like if I am behind, like I am pretty much doomed, because we have a really, really good overwhelm. Like we need the rest of overwhelm 6 to go well for this for PB. It's absolutely possible, but like we need overwhelm 6 to go well. And like the rest of World 6 is not a freebie. There are a lot of like super scary splits left.
Finish.
Yeah, the graph is lovely. I did update the colors a little bit to like make the red a little pinker as well. I hope it looks better. I'm not sure. Good game. Really good game. Yeah, it looks really pretty difficult. Oh, you play with custom. You play the custom item one. Yeah, but still.
Start.
Still a big, good game. Still not a freebie, I think. Here is something. Oh, are you kidding me? The penguin didn't want to run in. I hate this. I hate this penguin. That penguin we get a throw from the. That's the penguin we threw from the thingy when I played this when I was a kid. Wait, did your run get rejected that you have now?
Start.
There we go, that's quick. Okay. I was like thinking, wait, what, did they reject your run that quickly? I was like, how quick are they?
Start.
This lot run's looking a little better now, I would say. I was a little high. Want to go a little lower there. There we go, that's perfect. Beautiful. That's like good, really good run. Oh, this run's looking spicy too. But run isn't over yet. There are some splits left.
Start.
Yeah, we're better than PB now. Like when I say that I had a bad endgame in PB, I'm not kidding. No, I failed. I failed. I got stuck. So this is not gonna be better than PB anymore, I think. Or maybe. I think we fail here in PB too, actually. But yeah, we can't fail too much. I want PB. There we go. Yeah, still saving a little time on PB here. That's lovely. But now we have this minigame, and this minigame I'm bad at. Early. There we go, got it. We have 2 splits left. And this split is difficult. I cannot stress enough how difficult the next split is. And I haven't practiced this one at all, because I haven't aimed this far in practice. First try, let's go. Yeah, this is looking good. But no hearing yet, this split is not free either. I mean, it looks free compared to what we just did, but like, it's still not free. There we go, PB. No sub, but still. Well deserved PB. Not really with this early game, but still. I can't believe this run PB. Like, look at that early game. It's like disgustingly not good. Yeah, thanks. I dread to run against this endgame though. You have no idea how much I dread to run against this overworld 6.